If you only had 24 hours to explore a destination, how would you plan your time? Come with me on a whirlwind trip.
Welcome to Changhua. Today we're going to explore the city where tradition meets modernity. We will admire the view of the city at daybreak beside the Great Buddha. Get hands on oyster harvesting. Wander through the historic streets of Lukang and enjoy stunning night views. Let's dive in and experience it all together.
Now we're at one of Changhua's most iconic landmarks, the Baguashan Great Buddha. Built in 1961, it was once considered the largest Buddha statue in Southeast Asia and was named one of Taiwan's 8 scenic wonders.
This statue is impressive at any time of the day. Many people come here early in the morning to take a walk, do some exercise, and enjoy the beautiful view.
Besides the amazing view of the Buddha, you also get a great look at the whole city of Changhua. There are signs of ancient bridges and trails here. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes to walk the entire Skywalk trails, where you can enjoy both daytime and nighttime views.
After the city view and the relaxing walk, now we're heading west to the seaside. It's going to be a whole new experience as we learn about the life of the local oyster farmers and the story of these incredible cattle.
In Fangyuan Township, there are abundant marine resources. Farmers have long used cattle to cultivate and harvest oysters in the tidal flats. This is a special farming technique from the Japanese colonial period. But as machines and trucks take over, this precious tradition is slowly disappearing.
Locals have been working hard to keep this tradition alive. That's why we can still come here to experience this unique method of oyster harvesting. And it can only be experienced in Taiwan.
We're on a tricycle now. With the tide low, we're heading straight out to the oyster fields. Before you visit, be sure to check the tide schedule and book with the locals to get the best experience.
Okay, this is my first time. I'm a bit excited, but also a little nervous.
Yes, this cattle car can sit about 4 to 5 people.
4 to 5 people?
Yes.
Whoa, that's pretty heavy.
Yeah.
Okay, you are strong. Let's go!
Be careful. Yeah.
Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you for your hard work. You took me on a ride. Now I'm going to give you a massage. Rub your back. Ooh! Do you like it? Are you enjoying this? You like it stronger? Besides the cattle cart, we can also experience oyster harvesting. Let's go! Wow, so many! Are they ready to harvest?
Yes.
Okay, let me see. So you said some of them are empty.
Yes.
And then there's no oysters inside. But why are they empty?
It's eaten by a creature in the shell called 科研螺.
科研螺. Oh, this kind of little creature. They will eat the oyster. So keep them out of your farm. So how do we harvest the oyster?
And we have to use this to harvest.
Oh,
Try
nice.
to cut this rope first.
From here?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Like this. Ah! Watch your step and slowly this side of the rope. Yay! I harvest the oyster by myself. Now let's cut it open and see how many oyster I have today. Woo! Before washing them, twist them into smaller pieces. Yes. Then it's easier to wash. I can't even break them. Ah! How do you break them?
Twist.
Twist. I'm twisting. Oh! Feels great.
This is the only place in Taiwan where you can experience all this. If you are a fan of seafood, tradition, and beautiful landscapes, Fangyuan Township is a great place to visit.
Ah, thank you. Hot and fresh. Delicious. I really had a fun day today, and I think the most important part is you participate in the whole process. I really feel satisfied and rewarding now. You should give it a try.
Driving north beside the wind power facilities for about half an hour, and we will arrive at one of the most historic towns in Taiwan, Lukang.
Lukang's Old Street is Taiwan's very first designated historic preservation area.
It was once a busy trading port, and today its red brick lanes and traditional houses tell stories of the past. Many of these old homes have been transformed into shops, selling traditional pastries, tea, handicrafts, and souvenirs.
The alleys here twist and turn. It's an old design to block the strong winds and to keep the thieves away. Pretty clever. But there's also a saying, back in the days, people believed that ghosts only walk in straight lines. So the winding alleys can keep the evil spirits away.
We're now at this famous alley in Lukang. It's super narrow and actually functions as a fire break. At its tightest spot, it is less than 70 centimeters wide. Nowadays, it's a fun and popular spot for visitors.
Let's see if I can squeeze through without being stuck. Whoa, it's really narrow. I'm not stuck. Mian cha shop, my favorite. I'm going to have some.
In the olden days, flour often got bugs, so people roasted it, turning it into mian cha, a toasty flour that stayed fresh much longer.
It's really smooth and warm. And I think this one had an almond on it, so give it a special kick. And because the flour is roasted, that's mian cha, so it has the roasted aroma in your mouth. And there's a lot of flavor you can add to it, like sesame powder or an almond like this one. And even some people like to add green onions to make it a savory taste, salty taste. So you can either eat it sweet or salty. Look, besides the hot version of mian cha, people invented new creativity into mian cha and made iced version like the smoothie and even shaved ice dessert. Give it a try. Totally different texture and feeling because the hot one is smooth. And this one, because it's smoothie, so it's crispy. And I think this is like the rice popcorn. It's crispy rice on the top. And add the flavor to it. I'm going to mix the mian cha with the ice. And here we go, look. goes perfectly well together. The sweet flavor with the ice, the crispy texture. Perfect. Okay, go, go, go. Oh yeah. If you win this marble game, you'll get a grilled sausage as a prize. Let's see if I'm lucky enough. 30, 20, 20, 100. I got 2 sausages. Yay! Woo! Thank you. Yay! I want 2 sausages.
As you wander through the old streets and alleys, you won't want to miss the most famous attraction here, Lukang Tianhou Temple. Founded in 1591, this temple is not only one of the oldest Mazu temples in Taiwan, but also a national historic site and an iconic landmark in Lukang.
This temple is dedicated to Mazu, the goddess who watches over the fishermen and sailors. And the architecture is truly magnificent. Let's go inside and take a look. Oh, and just to remind you, we have to enter the right-hand side door because the center door is for the god and goddess. Follow me. Wow. Look at this wooden door. Although it's a bit weathered, but I think that's exactly what makes it so special. Every marks, every cracks carries the story from the ancient history.
From the dragon pillars to the doors, windows, and shrine carvings, all showcase extraordinary craftsmanship. Vibrant murals fill the walls with color and storytelling, making the entire temple feel like a living museum.
Wow, the architecture is truly magnificent. All right, let's pray for some good luck.
In Taiwan, you will notice that many Mazu statues have stark faces, and there are a few stories about why. Some people say it's because of the incense smoke over the years, slowly turning the face dark. Others believe the dark color shows the god's strength and authority, the power to drive away evil and protect their people.
I feel really peaceful and calm now. That's why people in Taiwan likes to come to the temple and walk around, to ward off bad luck and to gain inner peace.
Lukang's old streets are full of surprises. From food and drinks to cool little shops, it's got everything. Whether you're here to explore history or just enjoy some tasty snacks, it's a great spot to have fun. Definitely worth checking out. After paying our respects to Mazu, we're carrying her blessings onto our next stop, a hands-on experience of tradition and artistry. Let's head into the workshop and discover the secrets behind lion head painting.
Look, there are so many different kind of lion heads on the table. Very interesting. And this is Sean with me. 这全部都是你自己做的？
对，这都是我自己做。
Wow, it's all handmade by Sean. So this kind of lion head has mouth wide open and it's movable. So it's called
open mouth.
Open mouth lion head.
Yeah.
And the other kind of lion head is like this. The mouth is wide open, but it's not movable. You can't move it. And this is closed mouth lion head. 2 different kind of lion head. I like the open mouth one. It's really cute.
The lion dance, or awakened lion, traces back to historical China. It's said that lions were introduced from the west along the Silk Road, and their majestic image inspired people to create paper and cloth lions for festivals, blessings, and ceremonies.
Sean just told me the lion head is more like a dragon. It's a symbolized character. It's not really an animal. It's more like a mythical beast. So we have to thank them because they will protect us, protect our house, protect our family, and give us good luck. Okay, now I'm ready to paint my own lion head. So you are also welcome to this workshop and paint your own lion heads. Look, they have this cute model without the color, and you can pick one, your favorite one, and then you can paint it by yourself. But I think I'm going to pick this one. I picked this colorful fur for my lion head. I'm going to stick it onto it. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Ta-da! My beautiful lion head. Wow, I had so much fun painting my own lion head. Okay, you have to come home with me and guard my home and protect me and give me good luck. Thank you. So if you ever come to Lukang, don't forget to come here and paint your own lion head. It's a very meaningful souvenir you can take home with you. Something smells really good. Oh, they sell oyster, but this one, I'm not sure what this is. 老板娘你好，请问一下这个是什么啊？
这是鹿港虾猴，就是全台湾省只有鹿港才有。
The mud shrimp is a small crustacean that lives in the muddy intertidal zones. It looks like something between a shrimp and a lobster. Quick, unique, and surprisingly hard to catch. In Taiwan, you can only find them along the coastal areas of Changhua.
If you come to townships along the coastal line in Changhua, you have to try the seafood, especially oyster. So now we have oyster pancakes and fried oyster. But since we are in Lukang Township, this one, mud shrimp, is a must try. Look, it's looked like this. It's already deeply fried, so you can eat the whole thing, even the shell. But you can still see the shape of the mud shrimp. It looks a little creepy to me, but I'm gonna give it a try. It's my first time too. It's really crispy on the outside. And the meat is quite soft because shrimp usually are springy. But this one is soft and tender. Actually really good.
When you visit Lukang, don't just explore the old streets. Make sure to try this, treasure of the mud flats, the mud shrimp. You can only find it here, so don't miss out.
Tradition and innovation can blend perfectly together. Now I'm taking you to a cafe in downtown Changhua, where an old house becomes a space full of new ideas.
This is a coffee cafe hidden in the alleys. It's a 4-story vintage house mixing coffee, desserts, flowers, and vintage finds. Each floor has its own theme and nostalgic charm. With antique furniture and old clocks all around, it feels like time has slowed and you're traveling through the past.
Wow, look at all the collections. I love the vintage style and the cozy vibe. This vintage house has 4 floors, and the first floor is a cozy cafe where you can just relax and sit down and enjoy the drinks. You have any idea what's this drink? This is cilantro juice. Have you ever tasted it before? I have never. This is my first time. I like cilantro, but I usually eat it with food, like on the top. It's perfect. But I'm not sure when it's fresh and made it into juice, how does it taste like? Now I'm gonna try this. It's actually pretty fresh and cool. It has this grassy flavor in my mouth.
In Western countries, cilantro looks a bit like parsley, but the taste is totally different. For many Westerners, it actually tastes like soap. But here in Taiwan, it's the secret touch that completes a dish.
If you are a cilantro lover, you must give it a try. But if you're not, you should also give it a try. It's like a little adventure.
The building was originally constructed in the 1960s and has a history of more than 50 years.
Oh, now we're on the second floor, and look, there's a cute little florist over here, but it's surrounded by old furnitures and old partition wall. New and old blend together. Very special. On the third floor, they have this select shop filled with antiques and vintage finds.
Every corner here is full of surprises, from vintage finds to that cozy coffee vibe. So next time you visit Changhua, make sure to stop by and discover some hidden gems here. We're now in Shetou, Changhua, tucked along the foot of Baguashan. From here, you get a stunning panoramic view of the Changhua Plains. Look!
The night view is absolutely amazing. In daylight, the city is bright and calm, but at night, it sparkles with thousands of lights. The same city, two different kind of mood, both beautiful in their own way. What makes this place truly special is that this is the only place in Taiwan where you can see the high-speed rail rush by right in front of you. Just wait for it.
It's really close to the high-speed rail. Every time a train rushes by, you can feel the air shake. The speed, the lights, and the night view all blend together. This view is such a unique and unforgettable experience.
From daybreak to city lights, a day in Changhua feels like a journey full of surprises.
We watch the morning glow at the Great Buddha and high-speed trains strike across the night sky. Old streets, handmade crafts, creative cafes, and local flavors. They all bring this city to life. And that cattle cart oyster harvesting ride truly left a deep impression on me.
Here, the past and present comes together. Every moment tells the story of Changhua's timeless charm. Hope you enjoyed today with me. Stay tuned for more Whirlwind trips in Taiwan.